Welcome back to Colourful Talks with Sandy. Today I'm with Anza. But before we go into Anza, Colourful Talk aims to expand your knowledge about different lifestyles, right? So the topic about today is juggling being a Forex trader and an artist. Forex trading has become a lifestyle of glitz and glam. Well, at least that's what we see on social media, right? Some have gained true riches, and some have lost big time. Today, we have a multi-talented forex trader and musician. Anza Music is a production company that produces hip hop and amapiano. And today we explore the lifestyle of Andile and how he's managed to juggle forex trading and his passion for music. Welcome, Andile. How are you today?
Fine, thanks in you.
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome.
Can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Hi everyone. This is Anza Music. I'm a forex trader slash musician and producer. Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. I've been meaning to have you on the show for quite some time now.
Yeah.
So, because now this show is about lifestyle and everything else in between, we actually get to have a very great conversation with you. But just diving straight into it, right? What came first between forex trading and music?
Well, music came first because I got into music at a very young age. I was very, very young. It was before I even got to primary school. But when I discovered that I actually wanted to do music, it was when I was in primary before I got to high school. So that came first. And then Forex came after, like after,
Was that after varsity? I mean,
yeah,
after high school, sorry.
yeah. Forex came after high school. I think after college, after I graduated doing sound engineering, that's when I discovered Forex because I knew nothing about it. And then I got people to introduce me to it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So music has always been in your system,
Yeah.
basically. Because if you
Yeah.
say from primary school, that's a long time, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And okay, jumping into it, actually, what is forex trading and what services do you offer?
Okay, forex trading, to just keep it simple, is like short-term investing for
Okay.
people who don't really have qualifications to be your financial advisors, because everyone thinks that in order to invest money you need a lot of money, but with forex you can invest as little as 100 rand and make at least a lot of money from that, considering that you know what you're doing. So basically, what it is, it's you buying and selling into other countries' currencies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it is. But is it not like similar to gambling as well? Like when you go to the casino and you put in that coin, and sometimes you win, sometimes it's a lose. So, like each time as somebody has explained forex trading to me, it just sounded like basically gambling.
Yeah. Well, it isn't gambling. At first, I thought it was, and a lot of people still have this perception that it is
Mm,
gambling. And it's not actually gambling, it's actually investing. It's a
oh, okay,
business, you know?
okay.
You have to think of it as a business and take it seriously as a business. Because if you consider it as gambling, then that's how it's going to treat you as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's short term investing, and yeah, it's basically business.
It's business, so it's so what you give in, so the energy you throw out there, will come back to you. So if you
Yes.
think that it's gambling, yeah, it's gonna treat you like gamble.
Yeah.
And if you feel and take it like a business, then obviously it will grow and it will become what you want it to become, right?
Yes, definitely. It's all about knowledge. You have to actually know what you're doing
Okay.
and tapping into, and yeah, you will
Basically.
be good.
But I know that you also have unlike before in the past, I know now there's like the technology is advanced, right?
Yeah.
With how you trade, you have apps or softwares that actually help you to trade, so you don't actually need to sit there 24/7 waiting for results.
Yes. So now things have become easier for everyone. Like anyone can be a trader now. You don't need to go to varsity and all that. All you just need to do is have the basic knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
and then what we have nowadays is your softwares. We've got your robots as well, which is your artificial intelligence. which is also something that I also offer. I've got people that I work with. If you need a robot that trades on your behalf, for instance, if you're busy, you're always working and you don't really have time, the robot will trade on your behalf when you're not around. And then the softwares as well that we supply as well that can assist you either for you to learn or for you to trade to make it easier.
Okay. So now with the robot trading for you, does that mean there's no chance that you'll be at a loss? What does
Well,
that mean?
okay, yeah, well, but the robots, they differ. The one I normally supply to people is 90% accurate.
Okay.
However, you need to understand that the robot is not human. So when you
Ultimately, yes.
ultimately, yeah. So if you're not around 24/7, you might incur some losses. And there's another thing about Forex. It is never ever 100% profitable. Whoever tells you that it's 100% profitable is misleading you, and they don't know anything about Forex. With Forex, there isn't even the billionaires who are in Forex. They know themselves that it's not 100%.
So yeah, you lose
You
some.
lose some and you win some.
You just need to learn the game,
Yes.
basically.
But however, the nice thing about it is that once you've learned the basics and you actually understand how it works, you can be highly profitable for consistently.
Okay, and
Yeah.
actually maintain your
And
lifestyle,
maintain
right?
a lifestyle. Yeah.
And that actually leads me to my next question. What type of lifestyle does Forex trading offer? Because I know on social media, each time you see those Forex traders or they're trying to recruit you, they're driving these flashy cars and they've got money all over the place. And yo, glamour, glitz and glam.
Yeah. Well, the industry has advanced to another level. It never used to be like this, where people used to flash
Yes.
their cars and everything. But usually, because I've worked with these guys
Mm-hmm.
who usually flash these cars, is that what they're doing? They're selling you a lifestyle. So what they're
Mm.
trying to do is lure you in, so you can invest your monies into their accounts. And some of them, they are helpful. They do assist you with your knowledge, but you need to be careful. You need to do your research whenever you're dealing with these people, because some people are scammers.
Mm.
For Forex, in all honesty, if you can put it in a nutshell, when it comes to lifestyle, it allows you to be who you truly are.
Mm.
If you're someone who's flashy,
It'll
Forex,
make
it'll
you
make you
flashy.
flashy. But there's people who have a lot of money, who've made a lot of money in Forex, but you'll never ever see them
Flashing, the glitz and the
because
glams and the cars and
that's
everything.
just not who they are. So it reveals what your true personality is. But I think the great thing about it is that for us, as well as young black people, it supplies us with financial freedom. It gives you time for you to do what you want. It gives you access for you to do what you want, because you're not really working a 9 to 5. You're basically a business person. You're an entrepreneur who defines their own paycheck.
So basically, what you're saying is that the glitz and the glam, yes, if you do actually get it right, you can actually live that life. But also depending on the type of person that you are as well, right?
Yes, correct.
So which is great. So basically, people, our audience must basically just be careful who they're dealing with. They
Yeah.
must do their research, which is the reason why we actually have this particular episode today about Forex trading. Is that it is happening. People are making money out of it, but just be careful and make sure that you are investing with the right person and get the right information. Right. We're moving straight along to the music part of it. I think that part of the show kind of excites you, right? Because that's where your beat is at.
Yeah.
So, but then how do you juggle the lifestyle of being a forex trader and a musician? How does that work with you? Because I know you've touched base on the fact that forex trading gives you the ability to be flexible, right?
Yeah.
So, how does that work for you?
Well, you have to find a way to make it work. It's like you being involved in two different careers,
Mm-hmm.
because music is very, very demanding. Forex as well is also very, very demanding. In the beginning, actually, when you're trying to become a forex trader, it literally demands every single minute and moment of your life, because there's a stage and time where you actually need to master this thing and understand each and everything that you're doing, because you're going to be investing your own money into this thing, or sometimes you invest people's monies.
Yeah.
So you need to be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
And the good thing is that you never stop learning. However, once you master the basics, you don't really have to pay too much attention to it. You can focus on other
Other
things.
things as
Yeah,
well.
because when you trade, you don't have to trade the whole day. You need to just know the specific time
Yeah.
zones of
Oh,
different
okay.
countries.
Okay.
When the market opens, then you know that you're good. Because you don't have to trade every day. You just need to know when to trade, when to enter the market, and when to
To
leave.
exit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it makes your lifestyle very
You
flexible.
make it sound so easy though. You make it sound like just in and out, you know?
Well,
1 million later, you've lost a million and
yeah,
you're
yeah,
not so happy
yeah.
after that.
Well, there's risk management. Those are one of the things that you learn, and also one of the things
Okay,
that I do teach people
as well.
is risk management. You can maintain within the forex industry and do the right thing if you have the discipline and apply it.
Because obviously now you've mentioned that you need to master the game of being a forex trader before you can actually advance to other things or move
Yeah,
on or try other things in your career or whatever
yeah,
that you want to try. So can you say you are at that point? Because obviously now you're busy with your music.
yeah.
So can you safely say that you are at that point where you're comfortable with forex trading and now you're trying other things like your music?
Yes, definitely. I am comfortable now. I've been chasing the forex thing and been learning about it with all different avenues for about 3 years now. I've lost money due to lack of discipline and knowledge. But now I could say that I can be able to maintain a
You are
certain, yeah,
ready.
and
You are
I'm
at that
ready. I'm
point
at that
now.
point now. I'm actually even mentoring few people,
Oh, great.
and I also supply signals as well to people who don't really have time to learn, but they do want to tap into it and make profit.
And we definitely sharing your social media handles. So stay tuned. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. And so what? I know that you earlier when we started the interview, you said that like music has always been your thing
Yeah,
since from primary, right? So what do you think? So your heart is there. What led you there? What made you listen to that beats in your heart? No,
yeah,
this is actually my passion.
yeah. Okay, well, I think it all started as a young age. I think when you're a kid, when you're very very young, you can't really talk, and you're still learning how to walk.
Mm,
Like it's very sensitive for a child to, because the child grasps at different things. So with me, I grew up in a family that was always playing music, like all different types of
okay.
music. So I think that's where I actually got to get influenced by music. And then as I grew older, like in school, my friends used to play music. I just gravitated towards music naturally, and I used to do a lot of talent shows. My teachers used to force me to do talent
Oh,
shows,
okay.
and then that's where I actually fell in love with it.
Okay, okay. Wow. So what are you currently working on in regards to your music?
Okay, well, because music is constantly changing the sound, I'm always experimenting with different sounds. So currently, I'm working on a single that's going to drop hopefully next month.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hip hop single. So what Anza Music does is that Anza Music experiments with different genres. I don't
Okay.
really do one genre. So you might find me doing hip hop. The next thing you might find me doing R&B. You might find me doing piano, which is the new wave. So I've got a hip hop song that I'm working on that I'm planning on dropping a
Yes.
single. You can check that out on all my social media, which is Anza_music. It will be dropping soon. And then I've got an piano song that I'm working on that I'm currently producing with one of my producers as well, which is gonna come after the hip hop.
Okay, so with in terms of Anza production, so
Yeah,
you have it's a production company, right, where you have different artists
yeah.
that are signed under that production.
Yeah. I've got different artists. I've got a vocalist that I'm working with, and mostly it's a lot of producers, actually, young up and coming
Oh,
producers
okay,
that I
okay.
work with from different places. I've got one from Soweto. I've got another guy in the Free State. like some really, really talented guys, who are looking at stepping in the game and who need assistance, because it's all about collaboration, when it comes to music.
Definitely, you
Yeah.
don't know, and just sharing your talent with everybody else out there.
Yes, yes.
I know we've spoken about a lot, a handful, and obviously, whoever that is out there that wants to get a hold of you, can you give us all your social media handles so we can just spread the word?
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay, in regards to the Forex, it's a different ball game from music. So separately, you can WhatsApp me. I've got a WhatsApp group. My WhatsApp for the Forex is 072 353 2615. That's for the Forex. If you want like your signals or your Forex education and so forth, right? And then with the music, you can catch me on Instagram. It's Anza_music. Facebook, it's Anza Music. And then Twitter, it would be your at Anza Music One. Yeah, then we can connect.
Please connect with Anza, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through to our show. Is there anything in particular that maybe I didn't mention that you'd actually like to share with our viewers?
Oh yeah. Anza Music will be coming up with the app that's gonna change the way the music industry works. This is a special app for all up and coming artists, musicians, producers, and presenters. So please stay tuned. Follow me on my social media, which is Anza_music, and yeah, you won't regret it. It's very exciting.
Okay, and hopefully once you have that app up and running, I think it's going to be a definite game changer. It will change a lot of lifestyles, right? Because that's what we are about, lifestyle all the way. So come
Yeah.
back once you have the app, and let's talk to our audience and let's share the information with them, right?
Definitely. I look forward to that.
Thank you so much. So the show, we spoke about Forex trading and how easy and how difficult it can be if you don't do your information. And then we also spoke about Anza production. And if you still need those social media handles, do go back into the show and get the right social media handles. And you are tuned into I Love Marvel. You can find us on Instagram as Ilovemelville.live, on Facebook, Ilovemelville.live as well. And stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube channel called I Love Marvel. And stay tuned because there is more I'm talking about after this in a moment. But stay tuned. I'll be back. Let's go.
I go give you the best, no wahala. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show you my money, I know you want it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love me your body, yeah. I love it when you go down low. I told you my baby, yeah. I can never let go. No wahala, I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest, no wahala. Oh, I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest, no wahala. I'ma give you my best. I need you in my bed. Oh, she be crying in my bed. Oh no, hell nah. We on with the squad. Baby, ngikhazingi kabangawe. Ebusuku emini ngitalagawe. Girl, I love you and I need you. Bahlezi bakhuluma banama issues. Understanding, telling them again and see the Mali. When you call me, I will give you cause you love me. No wahala, gotta give you all that you want, my love. Yeah, I go give you the best, no wahala. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show you my money, I know you want it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love me your body, yeah. I love it when you go down low. I told you my baby, yeah. I can never let go. No wahala. I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest, no wahala. Oh, I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest, no wahala. No wahala, my baby, yeah. Keep it steady, my love, yo. Oh, move your body like a finesse. Girl, you know I got plenty love for you. Oh, now I'll show you that this love is natural. Yeah, I make you steal the show, baby. Yeah. Many people don't know, but when I pull up, they know. Make you wanna have more. Stand, put the gang like I'm on top. I'ma give you that time when you need it. Cause you all about me, I get it. Reason why I won't let you go. I will give you the best, no wahala. Show you my money, I know you want it. I love me your body, yeah. I love it when you go down low. I told you you my baby, yeah.